Good evening, we're the Yaya Girls. Our presentation will be conflict resolution. I'm Lisa Abed.
And I'm Maria Berkeley.
Sarah Connor.
Jennifer Purnell Joe.
And I'm Destiny Ringgold.
Before a conflict resolution is implemented or created, one must understand the definition of what conflict is. According to dictionary.com, conflict is to come into collision or disagreement, be contradictory, at variance, or in opposition, clash. For example, the account of one eyewitness conflicted with the part of another, or my class conflicts with my going to the concert.
Okay. Jennifer is a single mother of 2 children ages 10 and 13. Recently, Jennifer got into a bad car accident which caused her to see a pain management doctor. Jennifer took the painkillers as prescribed, and eventually the pain in her back got better and went away. However, she did not finish the bottle of Percocet. A few months later, Jennifer got a headache and her over-the-counter pills were not stopping the pain. Jennifer knew she had the Percocet left and she started taking the Percocet pills. Jennifer developed an addiction to the pain pills and her life started falling apart. She lost her job and now foreclosure notices have been sent to her. Jennifer's children have noticed a difference in her because Jennifer does not take them to school regularly and never cooks dinner. There are times that Jennifer leaves the children alone to fend for themselves and times that she will stay out all night. The school has become concerned because the children are missing school. The social worker at the school pulled the children into the office one day to ask what was going on. The oldest girl, Lisa, said that their mother is never home and that when she is home, she is always in her bed sleeping. The social worker has the responsibility to report this to Child Protective Services. Child Protective Services made a surprise visit to Jennifer's home one afternoon, but Jennifer was not there. The children allowed the CPS worker into the home, which meant she was able to meet both the children, Alexa and Lisa, ages 10 and 13. The agent from CPS noticed that there was no food in the house, the children's clothes were dirty, and the house was a mess. The CPS chose to leave a note stating that she would stop by again, but with intentions of speaking with the mother, Jennifer. Jennifer sees the note when she arrives home and informs her mother, asking for support. When the CPS worker arrives, Destiny, the grandmother, and the children, along with Jennifer, are present in the meeting.
There are types of conflict resolutions. Tonight we will be talking about 2 of them, nonviolent communication and common ground. The definition of nonviolent communication, according to Rosenberg, is found that nonviolent communication is a language of life that helps us to transform old patterns of defensiveness and aggressiveness into compassion and empathy, and to improve the quality of all of our relationships. The model for nonviolent communication is observation, which is observing without judgment, feeling, stating emotions that is being felt, needs, stating the specific needs to the other person, and lastly, request a specific action from the other person. Now, nonviolent communication. The second conflict resolution that we'll be discussing tonight is common ground. Common ground is not to find solution, but simply to assist all parties' ability to start to listen again so a resolution can be made. Employ positive language, active listening, and influence confidentiality. An opportunity to state their case without interruption. Active listening means not preparing a defense. and also paraphrase what was perceived.
Setting: 5 people, including Jennifer, the CPS worker, the social worker, the oldest daughter, and the children's grandmother, Jennifer's mother, are sitting around a table. CPS social worker enters the home.
Hello, Jennifer. My name is Ann Smith. It's really nice to finally meet you. I had the opportunity to meet your lovely daughters earlier, and I'm glad you're home so we can talk. Would you like to introduce me to everyone who's present for our meeting today?
Hi, it is nice to meet you too. This is my mom, Destiny, and you met my daughters, Alexia and Lisa.
Hi, Anne. I wanted to come and show support for the girls and my daughter, Jennifer. I'm willing to do anything to make sure that they get back on track. Things have just gotten really out of control since Jennifer's surgery.
Mom, that's not true. I may have had some setbacks, but we're fine. I just need to get my strength back.
Well, you were popping those pills like they're candy, and all they do is knock you out. You don't know if you're coming or going anymore.
Destiny, thank you for coming today. Jennifer, I'm glad you're here. I'm here to help you and your daughters the best way that I can. In order for me to do that, I need to fully understand what's been happening and how I can best support you. Would you be willing to sit down and talk?
I'm afraid you're going to take away my children.
That's not why I'm here. I'm here to help you and your children. I would like to try a technique that could help us hear each other. Would it be okay if I tried a technique called nonviolent communication?
Okay, what is that?
Nonviolent communication is about creating a quality of connection that gets everyone's needs met through compassionate giving. I would like to create a safe space for us to talk. In order to understand everyone's needs, we're going to need to give everyone the opportunity to speak. I would ask that we not interrupt each other as we share our personal needs. I'm going to ask you both the same question. Would you be willing to try this technique together?
I'm okay with that.
Yes, that sounds good.
I want to start with how each of you feel. I want you both to paint a picture of what's happening and how you feel. Jennifer, can you please tell me how you're feeling tonight?
I'm afraid my children are going to be taken away. I'm freaking out that there is a CPS work in my home. I'm stressed. I don't understand why you are here. I'm doing the best I know how.
But Jennifer...
Excuse me, Destiny. Please let Jennifer talk.
She redirects her attention at Jennifer.
So what I'm hearing is that you're stressed and you're fearful. Okay, Destiny, can you tell me how you're feeling?
Yes, I am very afraid. I mean, it was bad enough seeing Jennifer go downhill, but now the school's got you here, and I do know what is going to happen next.
What I hear you saying is that you too are afraid. I hear you also saying that you love your daughter, but you feel powerless to help her.
Mom, you're always so dramatic. I don't know why I let you come here. The girls just a little school.
Jennifer looks over at the girls.
I told you, girls, you've got to get to bed earlier. I always say that, don't I?
Jennifer, do you know the girls have missed 19 days of school?
No. I thought it was just a few days.
Well, now that you know that the girls have missed 19 days of school, how do you feel about that?
That can't be right. There is no way they've missed that many days of school.
This is what the records say.
She pulls out the girls' folder and that states the identical missed days and hands it to Jennifer.
How do you neglect the girls that way?
Mom, that's not true. That record has to be wrong. But Mom, I have missed a lot of school.
Thank you, Lisa, for speaking up. Your voice is very important to us. Jennifer, how does it make you feel that your daughter Lisa is sharing that she has missed so many days of school?
It makes me feel ashamed. I had no idea that she missed that many days of school. I have been so stressed out, juggling everything. I'm doing the best I can.
What I hear you saying is that you're feeling overwhelmed and you need to feel trusted and valued for all that you're doing. Am I right?
Yes, nobody understands how hard it is. I get migraines and I'm on my own here.
You never let me help. I continually offer support, but you always tell me you have things under control. You always say that you are fine, but I know you're not.
Well, clearly I'm not.
Well, clearly.
Destiny, would you be willing to come and help Jennifer get the girls off to school in the morning?
Of course I would.
Jennifer, clearly your mother is willing to help. How would you feel if your mother got the girls off for school each morning?
I don't need help. I got this. I can do better.
There's no shame in receiving help. It takes a village to raise a family. Would you be willing to allow your mom to help you?
It would bring me joy to see the girls every day and help you.
Okay, let me.
You mentioned that you get migraines, Jennifer. What do you do to treat these migraines? Is there something we can do to help you feel better?
I had a car accident a year ago which messed up my back, but since then I have been getting bad migraines.
Are you using anything to treat the migraines?
I saw you taking those pills the other day.
What are you doing? Spying on me?
Jennifer, I hear that you're scared. Everyone here wants to help you. If you're abusing medicine, it would be good to talk about it so we can figure out how we can help you.
I never meant for this to happen. I started taking the Percocet because it was the only thing that seemed to help. I didn't know what else to do. I tried Tylenol and all the over-the-counter medicines and nothing worked.
Jennifer, I would like for you to be evaluated for treatment to reduce your dependency on pain medication. Would you be willing to do that?
I guess so. Are you going to take my kids?
No, Jennifer. I don't believe we need to resort to something that drastic. It's not our desire to separate the children from the parents. It's my job to help you do the best. My job to help you in the best way that I can. It's in your daughter's highest and best interest for them to remain in your home, but I'm here to help you accomplish that. You have a mother who's willing to help as well. Can we establish a commitment to you receiving some treatment?
Will I have to go to rehab?
Well, our evaluation counselor will do a drug test, and based on the results, he'll likely recommend some kind of a daytime program. One thing that's really positive about the daytime program is you can still see your kids every day. Is that something you're willing to attend?
Are you sure I'll be able to still keep my kids? If I allow my mother to help me, does that mean to get some legal parental rights over them?
You will still be able to see your kids. This is not a custodial battle. This is not the courtroom. This is a family meeting, and I'm here to serve you the best I can to keep your family together.
Okay.
If it would be easier for everyone, I would be willing to temporarily move into the home and provide for the children.
That might be a positive solution. Jennifer, how would you feel about that? How would you feel about your mother moving in temporarily?
If it keeps my kids here, then great.
Looking at the children.
I imagine this process is kind of scary for you. Does it make you feel relieved to know that your mom is going to get the help she needs and still be able to stay with you?
Smiling timidly.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Grandma coming to help you get ready for school and pick you up from school each day?
I'm a little bit worried that that they are going to be fighting a lot.
Grandma and Mom, how do you feel about the children's need for there to be peace in the home?
I feel accused by Jennifer. I am here to help, period.
They know how you are always telling me that everything I do is wrong.
Can we both agree to work together? We have the same goals here. We all want the girls to remain with Jennifer. Jennifer, you understand your mother's here to help and support you, right?
I know, but...
Jennifer, do you feel like you're having a hard time communicating with your mother?
Yes.
Let's try a common ground exercise.
Okay.
The purpose of the common ground technique is to enhance communication between two people. It gets each party focused on listening and hearing the other person. It's not solution-based. It's about reestablishing communication. Are you willing to try?
Yes.
To To start with, the rules of common ground are simple. We use respectful language and give each other time to speak without being interrupted. After one person speaks, the other person paraphrases what she heard. If there was a miscommunication, it gives the speaker an opportunity to correct the listener, and then we'll switch roles. Is everyone okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I think you should go first. Please share with us what your fears or concerns would be concerning your mother helping you out with your girls.
I'm afraid I will lose my power as a parent. I feel like I have been failing them. I feel like I'm not going to have time with my kids while I go to treatment. I'm afraid you will come in with all your rules and dictate how things should be done.
Okay, good job, Jennifer. Let's give your mother an opportunity to paraphrase that.
I hear that you're saying that you're afraid that I am going to come and take over.
Jennifer, do you feel your mother understands what you just shared?
Not really. To clarify, I'm afraid that you are going to take over my mothering role and I will lose my power as your mother. I'm afraid you will come in with your list of rules and expectations on how things should be done in your opinion. My girls are still young and need to have a childhood. They need to be children.
Okay, Destiny, can you try paraphrasing again?
I hear you are concerned that I will become a dictator and overbearing in my rules.
Jennifer, is that how you feel?
Yes.
Okay. Do you fully feel that your mother understands your fears and concerns now?
To a degree.
Well, that's a good start. Let's give Destiny an opportunity to speak without interruption.
It is important to me that when I get here, you and the girls are willing to receive my help. I feel it is really important that the girls get some structure back into their lives. Even though you don't like my rules, with all the chaos they have been experiencing, I think they might welcome knowing what all their expectations are.
Very good. Jennifer, would you mind paraphrasing what your mother just said?
All I hear you saying is that you want to come here and take over.
No, that's not what I just said.
Let's give Destiny another opportunity to explain or expand on her point of view.
Jennifer, I would like to create some order for the children. I would like for them to eat dinner every night around 6 o'clock. I would like to make sure that they complete their homework. I want to make sure that every morning they eat a healthy breakfast and arrive at school on time.
So you're not going to make them do their own laundry or clean the kitchen?
Wait a minute, Jennifer. This exercise, Common Ground, it's purely used to help you both listen to each other. It's not solution-based. Can you just summarize what your mother said without adding to it?
Okay. What I hear my mother saying is that she wants the children to eat, do their homework, and go to school.
Destiny, does Jennifer understand the full extent of what you're communicating to her?
Yes, she understands.
So based on what you both said, we can both agree that you have the girls' best interest at heart, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Obviously, we're not going to solve all these problems in just one meeting. I would like to recommend that we meet informally once a month from here on out.
I can't believe things have gotten to this point.
But we are strong women. We are going to get through this together.
Jennifer, I will have our intake counselor call you to make an appointment and we can proceed from there. Is that okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you both. Well, goodbye. I'll see you next month.
After the meeting with Jennifer decided to seek treatment and the grandmother, Destiny, agreed to help watch the children during the day, the goal of the intervention was to get Jennifer cleaned off drugs, bring structure into the home for the children, and for the family to stay together.